Hi, I'm here today in my kitchen to show you a great way to recycle these annoying little pods that everybody seems to be using with the Tassimo and Keurigs. So I have at work a little bowl that says Pod Depot, and people take their coffee and drop it in the bowl, and then I take them home and I just store them in my freezer until the weekend when I have a chance to do this little recycling job. So I just take them and find a little, I just puncture the tin foil, I follow the shape of the Tassimo, a little circle, it's very easy, and just pull off that part so it's nice and loose. A lot of it will just fall right out, just push it, it comes out. And I take my spoon and just go around the edges to get it all out. And this little part, plastic part, goes into the recycling, and all my coffee grounds are in here. Okay, so the other things you can do with coffee grounds, but well, there's actually a lot of things you can do, but what I do this for is to mix them into my soil. Plants absolutely love coffee grounds and bugs do not. So it's a really good deterrent for snails, ants, even cats don't really like to go around plants with the smell of coffee. But there's a lot of nitrogen in these coffee grounds, and the plants grow like crazy. I have this little guy, this little bean I started. Hopefully this bag's not in your way. Move that. And he was only a little shoot just a couple days ago, and I added the coffee grounds, and look, he just came flying out of nowhere. Huge. Only one, mind you, but I'm going to transplant him. So the other things that coffee grounds are really good for are exfoliant. So if you take this and add a little water and use it on your hands, really good for that. Also really good on your face as a scrub. If you add a little egg to it and put it on your face, it's like it tightens everything. So it's a nice little facelift. It doesn't cost anything. And it just gives your skin a nice glow. Also, if you're a brunette, you can add this to your shampoo. Like when you're shampooing, you can add some water to it, the grinds, and rinse it through your hair to give your brunette color a richer brown. What else I've read? You can throw it in the sink. It's a good deodorizer. Throw it in the fridge. It's a good deodorizer. And well, I saw something else that surprised me about it that you could use. Oh yeah, you can use it to clean your tools and scrub dishes and things with things that are stained. You can make a paste and just use a nice cloth, and it gets everything really nice and shiny. Anyhow, those are a few things you can do. You can Google and look up a lot more things you can do with this these wonderful coffee grounds, which, you know, I'm thinking this would have just ended up in the garbage, and it's such a waste because this is free soil basically. If you have a compost too, mix it in, because this will help with the breakdown of the compost in your it can help break down the food in the compost. Anyhow, I'm babbling as usual, so I will sign off, but I just wanted to make sure people who are using these do this, because we only have one planet and we're running out of time to save it. We need to do every little thing we can to save the planet, and even though this doesn't seem like a big deal, if everybody was to do this, it would be a really big deal. Apparently they are coming out with biodegradable pods, so hopefully I won't have to do this for too much longer, but I do enjoy it, and it's a great way to save on soil, and it's good for the plants, good for the environment. Ultimately, it's good for you. So take care and have a great weekend.